My dog is judging me so hard right now. Don't think this is a good filming angle. Hello. The dog in the background. Hello. Can I help you? She's looking at herself in the phone. Look at her face. Who's that? It's you. I'm really fatigued, tired and in pain. But I want to film a Madalada video, so... Yay! At least I got some nice makeup on. And this t-shirt, well, long sleeve t-shirt with the skull on is amazing. But, if you can't tell, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm really tired. But I want to film this video. Hello, dog. Hello. Hello. What is it? You just want my cup of tea? So myself and also a lot of other disabled people I know and people with conditions and medical conditions, chronic illnesses, we all say the same thing, but like, it's like, I was talking about this literally today, it's like weird how... Hello. Someone wanted to join the video for my cup of tea, but still, tea fiend. Emotional support dog. Animals are really good with like pain and emotional support and stuff. Yes. This is nice. I could literally fall asleep right now, I feel like. We love that. Anyways, myself and like many other people with like disabilities and medical conditions, we all say the same thing of like, it's hard to know when you are like recovered from something, because we always have this like baseline of feeling crap basically, so it's kind of hard to know what's normal for us sometimes and what is, and things are not normal for us, you know, like we all have that same thing of like, we sometimes don't know what is just our normal and what is worse. Like, not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, I went into college thinking, oh, it's just a high pain day, and literally left with lightheadedness, like the room was spinning, and I was incredibly nauseous, violently nauseous, and really not well. And before that moment, I was just like, oh yeah, it's a high pain day. So it can be really hard to know what is just a high pain day and what is like, or high like flare up day, and what is like not normal for us. Like, it can be really hard sometimes, I've realised. It can be really hard to know. Isn't that right, lady? Isn't that right? Animals can be really good though at being like support, and there's even like dogs that can detect stuff like heart murmurs and seizures and what else? Dogs are really intelligent. Dogs can detect a lot of things. Dogs can also be great emotional support. Dogs can be assistance dogs for like the blind, for mobility. I swear there's another thing. Dogs can be great at like helping people with disabilities and chronic illnesses and stuff. Isn't that right? They can be great for mental health. They can be emotional support. Yes, they can. Are you being emotional support right now? Are you being a sweetheart? Look at her. She's the cutest. She's the cutest. It's been nearly a month of me recovering from something to do with my health. I don't know if the video's out yet, but basically I had some issues with my reproductive system. Oh, well, it's not out at the time of filming this, but by the time this is published, I don't know if it's already been posted or not. But I had some issues with my reproductive system, and yeah, I'm still recovering, but it can be hard to know when I'm recovered and when I'm just feeling crappy normally, or if it's what I'm going through. Like, with what happened at college for me, I was basically at college, like, feeling violently ill and lightheaded and really sick, and I couldn't tell if it was related to the other health issue stuff, or if I had, like, a bug. I could not tell. Sometimes it is really hard to tell because the lines blur so much between, like, my normal and what is, like, unwell for me. It can blur so much, especially with having, like, good and bad days. Like, you could think it's just another one of your bad days, and it's actually you being under the weather. Like, it's hard to know sometimes because symptoms, like, overlap, you know? Do you know what I just realised? I've got purple and green on my eyes because I want a witchy vibe, but purple and green are also the colours of cerebral palsy, and fibromyalgia is purple. I got both the colours on, but I was doing it for a witchy vibe. Also, with the fact that I have, like, medical conditions, it can be harder for me to recover from stuff. It can take me longer to recover from stuff, and I know that is a shared sentiment among, like, the disability and, like, medical conditions and chronic illness community. Like, that is a shared sentiment. It can take us forever. Like, something can completely wipe us off our feet. It's like we deal with so much, and then there's stuff that just wipes us out. And it also can be hard mentally because it's like, well, I normally get through stuff and I'm not getting through this. It can be really hard, like, mentally. And you can beat yourself up and be like, I'm not enough, I'm normally stronger than this, I'm so weak. And you can beat yourself up mentally over it. I know I do. When I'm knocked down, I get really beaten up over it mentally. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I can normally fight through stuff. Like, this is a lot. And there are days where just it gets too much mentally in general. And there's days where, like, you might handle something better than you would another time because of how you are dealing with it mentally. Like, I've had times where, like, I just mentally break and then I just can't deal with the fact I have medical conditions. I just mentally break. Also, I feel like it can be harder to recover when you mentally break because you're just like, oh, I give up, and then you sort of just struggle even more to recover. So that's also another side of it, is the mental side of recovering from something. Is it can really get to you mentally and it can really slow you down. I'm not saying that a positive mindset fixes all, because if that were the case, you know, but it can be hard to be positive in times of struggle, and that's perfectly human and okay. But it can make it also harder to deal with things without that positivity. Anyways, I have my scan for my reproductive health on the 16th of this month, of October 2023. So hopefully that goes well. I'll probably do a video on it if I feel comfortable. But yeah. See, the thing that me and, like, people in my life were saying is that by the time they've got round to this scan, who knows, maybe they won't be able to see anything because it's too late. But hopefully not. Hopefully I get some answers on the 16th. I'm hoping for some answers because I've been feeling so awful. I mean, I get, like, bad days and good days, like I said, but I've been really knocked back by all this stuff. And it's been really hard for me to recover. So hopefully I get some answers, because I feel like that would help, having some answers, at least for my own mental sake, you know, my own mental health and well-being. Having some answers to put to all of it would be good, you know. But yeah, I did a post on @Madalada Munden -2. If you're not following it already on Instagram, go follow it. But I did a whole post on, like, how it can be so hard to recover when you have, like, a medical condition / chronic illness / disability. It can be so hard to recover from things. I did a whole post on it. I've pinned that post because it's so true. It is so true. It can be so hard to recover from things. I know I'm finding it hard to recover from things at the moment. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day. Thank you for all the kindness and support. Please follow @Madalada Munden -2 on Instagram, and subscribe, and until next time, goodbye guys. I'm gonna go film a Sims 4 video for my other channel and rest my back. Bye bye.